In an era where celebrity relationships are treated like public property, Tom Holland and Zendaya have managed to do something remarkably rare. They have fallen in love in the spotlight without letting the spotlight consume them. Surrounded by cameras, social media speculation, and relentless public curiosity, their relationship could easily have become another cautionary tale of young fame. Instead, it has quietly grown into one of Hollywood's most admired partnerships, not because of what they show the world, but because of what they deliberately keep to themselves. Their approach to love is not accidental. It is thoughtful, intentional, and deeply rooted in self-awareness. Both Tom and Zendaya entered the entertainment industry at a very young age, and both learned early what fame can do to personal, identity, and private relationships. That shared understanding became the foundation for how they protect what they have built together. From the beginning, they chose privacy over performance. When they first worked together on Spider-Man: Homecoming, the internet immediately began projecting a romance onto them. Fans dissected interviews, body language, and social media interactions, constructing a love story long before one actually existed. Rather than playing into the narrative for attention, Tom and Zendaya denied the rumors and emphasized their friendship. This wasn't deception, it was boundary setting. They understood that once a relationship becomes entertainment, it stops being sacred. Even after their relationship was confirmed by paparazzi photos in 2021, they resisted the typical celebrity playbook. There was no official announcement, no staged photo shoot, no public declaration of love. They allowed the truth to exist without feeding it. In doing so, they quietly reclaimed control over their story. Fame thrives on constant access, but Tom and Zendaya learned that silence can be a powerful form of protection. One of the most important ways they shield their relationship is by limiting social media exposure. In a culture where couples often build entire brands around their love lives, Tom and Zendaya do the opposite. They rarely post photos together, and when they do, it's understated and meaningful rather than performative. There are no daily updates, no intimate confessions, no relationship content designed to trend. By refusing to turn their love into consumable material, they reduce outside interference and speculation. Zendaya, in particular, has been vocal about how social media can distort reality. She understands that once something is shared online, it no longer belongs to you, it belongs to public opinion. Tom shares this view and has spoken about how social media affects his mental health. Protecting their relationship means protecting themselves first, and that includes stepping back from digital spaces that invite judgment, comparison, and intrusion. Another key element in their protection strategy is mutual respect for individuality. Despite being a couple, Tom and Zendaya maintain separate identities, careers, and personal growth paths. They support each other's work, but they do not merge into a single public entity. This is crucial in an industry that often reduces couples to a brand or narrative. By staying grounded in who they are individually, they prevent their relationship from becoming their defining feature. Tom has openly shared his struggles with anxiety and the pressures of fame, describing how overwhelming public attention can be. Zendaya, who has navigated fame since childhood, understands these challenges deeply. Their relationship thrives because it is built on empathy rather than expectation. They don't demand perfection from each other. They offer understanding. That emotional safety allows them to face external pressures together rather than letting those pressures drive them apart. They also protect their relationship by controlling access, even within the industry. Hollywood is a place where personal information spreads quickly, and trust is a rare currency. Tom and Zendaya are careful about who they allow into their inner circle. Friends, family, and colleagues who respect their boundaries are welcomed. Those who don't are kept at a distance. This selective closeness creates a buffer between their private world and the chaos outside it. When they do appear together publicly, it is usually in contexts that matter: award ceremonies, premieres, or significant career milestones. Even then, their interactions are subtle rather than theatrical. A shared smile, a quiet gesture, a moment of encouragement. These small acts reveal genuine connection without opening the door to invasive scrutiny. They show unity without oversharing. Zendaya has spoken in interviews about how important it is to keep parts of your life just for you. This philosophy is central to how they approach love. Their relationship is not hidden, but it is protected. There is a difference between secrecy and privacy, and Tom and Zendaya understand it well. Secrecy breeds tension. Privacy fosters peace. Another reason their relationship remains stable is that they reject public pressure timelines. Fans often speculate about engagements, marriages, and future plans, projecting expectations onto them. Tom and Zendaya do not respond to this noise. They allow their relationship to move at its own pace, untouched by external demands. By refusing to perform their future for an audience, they preserve the freedom to make decisions based on personal readiness rather than public approval. They also understand the importance of normalcy. Despite their fame, they make room for ordinary moments, cooking, spending time with family, laughing away from cameras. These everyday experiences ground their relationship and remind them that love is lived, not broadcast. Fame may shape their schedules, but it does not define their connection. Perhaps most importantly, Tom and Zendaya protect their relationship by choosing each other deliberately in a world full of distractions. Fame brings endless opportunities, temptations, and external validation, but they consistently demonstrate commitment through consistency rather than spectacle. They show up for each other quietly without needing applause. Their love story resonates with so many people because it feels real. It isn't perfect, dramatic, or constantly on display. It is patient, respectful, and intentional. In a culture that rewards oversharing, Tom Holland and Zendaya prove that some of the strongest relationships are built not on what the world sees, but on what it never gets to touch. In the end, their greatest act of defiance against fame is simple. They refuse to let it define their love. By setting boundaries, honoring privacy, supporting each other's mental health, and choosing authenticity over attention, they have created a relationship that can survive in an industry where most don't, and that may be their most impressive achievement of all.